The way you assign a lesson to students is very simple. You just go over here, assign new PDF. Right? You can either upload a new PDF, or you can assign the ones that you already created. For example, if you created one that already has videos and you is explaining with the fingerings that you want to use, you can reuse that for these new students. For example, here I have Capricho Árabe demonstration 3, right? So if I press the plus sign here, I'm going to assign. And when I assign this PDF to these students, I can choose to copy my current annotations or to start with a blank copy, or even copy from another student's work on this same PDF, right? So it's going to load all my students and see which students has also this PDF, and it's going to copy from the other students. So you can have the start of your work be easier by getting a lesson that you prepared and you spent time beforehand. If you want to, or you can start with a blank copy, right? In my lesson, I start always with a blank copy because depending on the students, if the students, I would say that if they require a different fingering than the other students, I would start with a blank copy. If they are a little bit on the same level, I would start on the same with the current annotation. So you have the option there to choose from, right? So in this case, I'm going to copy my current annotations. I don't know if I did any annotations there, but I'm going to confirm. So it's assigning. And when it assigns the lesson to the students, it's going to prepare there for you. You're going to see the lesson. You see, it already copies all my other annotations that I had previously, right? That I set with you guys here, right? But now look at this, Capricho Árabe demonstration for John Doe, right? So you're working on that lesson for that specific students. After preparing the lesson, you can go ahead then and send the lesson link to the students. If you don't press send on this button, the student won't receive the lesson, because I designed this in a way that you can take all the time that you need in order to make the lesson for the students, and the student would only see that when you press the send link to the student. Right? Of course, if the student already has the link beforehand from a previous lesson, the link doesn't change, so they would see what you're doing. But the first time that you're creating the lesson is something that you can do it. You can do it at your own time, and then press send lesson link to student. So if I press over here, it's going to show me the ampersand and the send button, right? So I already sent it. When I go back here, manage students, I can see that the lesson Capricho Árabe demonstration 3 was also sent because it's green. If I hadn't pressed that button, it would be red. It's not sent, right? So this also shows me if I actually sent the lesson to the student. So now we are looking from the student's perspective, okay? When the student logs in, he's going to be taken to this page here, my lessons. He's going to see your name, teacher. Right now I put LK, column LK, just any name to do a test. The dates that it was assigned, the lesson was assigned, and the student can open that lesson. So the lessons are organized over here. Okay, so open lesson, and the students, you'll be able to open the lesson, and they're going to be able to have read-only access unless they have a membership as well. They're not going to be able to change what you did for their lesson. And they're going to, very importantly, if you set up their system as all-in-one system, they're gonna be able to record a video for you, right? For the teacher. So they have their submission dates, and this is the video the student would